January 2020 in Wuhan, China. Streets once lively are now barren, marketplaces shuttered. A novel coronavirus is spreading silently, seeding uncertainty and fear. But beneath the headlines and case counts, a complex story is unfolding, a story of unequal impact, ethical dilemmas, and deep social fractures. What will this virus expose about humanity? And can we harness this crisis to rethink the world we live in? Stick around, because the answers are anything but simple. When the virus reached every corner of the globe, it didn't hit everyone the same way. Some communities faced catastrophic risk. Why? The numbers tell a story, but the lives behind them tell more. In New York City, by April 2020, the Bronx had COVID-19 death rates twice those of wealthier boroughs like Manhattan. Here, frontline workers without remote work options, crowded housing, and limited healthcare access fueled a deadly disparity. The virus didn't just spread, it hunted along fault lines of race and class. Think of the pandemic as a giant magnifying glass, but instead of heat, it focused attention on existing inequalities. Like light revealing cracks in glass, COVID-19 didn't create these fractures. It exposed systemic disparities in healthcare, employment, and social safety nets that were long ignored or normalized. This unequal toll forced a reckoning. People started questioning who's protectable and who's expendable. The virus became more than an enemy virus. It was a mirror reflecting who we value and who pays the price. What seemed like just a health crisis quickly morphed into a call to rethink justice and equity worldwide. Governments and societies scrambled to fight an invisible enemy. Some responses saved lives, others faltered spectacularly. What determined success or failure in this global experiment? South Korea's rapid response stunned the world. Using aggressive testing, contact tracing apps, and transparent communication, they flattened their curve fast without a full lockdown. By March 2020, they tested thousands daily, linking cases digitally and isolating infections before they exploded. It was a high-tech chess game, played with real lives. Lockdowns acted like pressure valves, releasing built-up viral pressure in communities, but also social strain. Imagine squeezing a balloon. Tightening restrictions slowed transmission but caused economic pain, mental health struggles, and political unrest. The balancing act wasn't just epidemiological. It was deeply human, stressful, and unequal. Now imagine a tug-of-war. Public health needs on one side, individual freedom on the other. In democracies especially, governments wrestled with enforcing restrictions while respecting rights. This tension uncovered deep ideological divides, showing that fighting a pandemic isn't just medical, it's profoundly political and cultural. The virus disrupted everything, from how we work to how we relate. But it also laid groundwork for change. What might emerge from this moment of collective trauma? The pandemic exploded remote work from a niche benefit to a global necessity. Offices went ghostly silent. Kitchens became boardrooms. Companies like Twitter declared permanent work-from-home policies. This transformation questions the old 9-to-5 grind and sparks debates about productivity, work-life balance, and urban futures. In neighborhoods worldwide, communities formed mutual aid networks launching food deliveries, sharing resources, even setting up online support groups. This grassroots solidarity wasn't scripted by governments. It blossomed spontaneously as a survival tool, reminding us that collective care beats isolation in crises. Finally, COVID-19's global sweep revealed that no one is safe until everyone is safe. The unequal vaccine distribution and resource hoarding exposed gaps in global health justice. This shock opens a chance to rethink international cooperation, preparing for future pandemics with equity at the heart rather than profit or politics. Remember that empty street in Wuhan? The silence wasn't just about a virus. It was the world pausing to reconsider itself. COVID-19 is a global mirror, reflecting both our vulnerabilities and our potential. Next time you choose how you work, help your community, or speak about justice, ask, how can we build a fairer, stronger world together? Try connecting with your community today. Small networks can make huge differences. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.